Hello, Internet. This place is nasty. Somebody needs to clean this place up. Today, we are going to build 6 beds. Why do you need 6 beds, Justin? Actually, I don't need 6 beds. For the last, I don't know, 8 or 9 months? Anyway, this friend of mine at church wanted me to help him with this ministry. The ministry is called Beds for Kids. So what this friend of mine does is he works with, here in Texas, it's called CPS, and that stands for Child Protective Services. So he works with the CPS caseworkers. From time to time, for various reasons, the caseworkers, they have to go into a home. And on occasion, they find kids sleeping on the floor or on something like an air mattress. And we told them that we would provide them beds whenever they find a kid sleeping on the floor. And so what we do is we build beds. They're very rough. I mean, they're just made out of 2x8s and 2x4s. They're very basic. And I guess to date, I think we have placed over 50 beds. I think we might be close to 75. I made about 20 beds this spring, and we're out of beds. So I have the material for 6 beds. I'll show you what the beds look like. So these are the beds. As I said, they're very simple. They're stackable, as you can see. That's what the headboard looks like. This is called a rail. This is the side of it, and that's what the slats sit on. And then, of course, that's what the bed sits on. So I'd like to time it just to see how long it would take to make the beds.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. Just so far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of this fire, was not aware of this nightmare. But when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now, to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try it. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm no way to go, no one that can see.
Excuse the Rambo look. I can't stand it when sweat gets on my glasses. So these are the slats. We won't need these until there's actually a need for the bed. So what I'm going to do, I'll shrink wrap both ends to keep them all together. These boards are 1x4s. There's 7 for each bed. Okay, I think all we need to do now is make 2 more cuts and we'll have all the material. So we got 3 tops. This, that, and the rails. So there's 12 of those, 2 for each bed. Okay, all the wood's cut out. and we're almost ready to start assembling the beds. I like to load the screws in prior to assembly. It just makes the assembly go a whole lot quicker. And so what we have to do first is we have to drill holes for all these screws, and then 2 large holes for where the bed gets assembled. And I made this jig, and so what you'll see me do is use this jig to drill holes in all the posts. There's 2 rails for every bed. Rails look like this. It's just a 2x8 with a 2x2 screwed to the side of it. What we have to do is we have to drill 2 holes in each end, and we also have to mark 4 inches in to know where to put the 2x2s. And so I made this jig. These 2 holes correspond with the posts. These are the holes you'll use whenever you assemble the bed in the house. So you slide it on and put a mark so you know where to put the 2x2s. Let's get started. Made this little block to use as a spacer. Helps line them up. You don't have to measure. To put the headboard together, I made this jig. All right, there's 6 beds, 12 headboards, all done. I hadn't looked at my timer yet to see how long it took me to do it, but I think it was less than 30 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. I'll look at it when I edit. We still have material. Let's keep going. Friends, that's it. Not bad. 2 hours and 42 minutes, 7 beds. I don't know what the math is on that. Hold on. 23 minutes a bed. Not bad, huh? These little jigs for cutting and assembling, and got it down to where you just almost don't have to measure anything. Tape measure is what takes so dang long. I have some more material. I ran out of screws. If you run out of screws, I guess that means you're screwed. I guess. Sorry for the pun. But anyway, talked to Artie yesterday, and he has an order for 5. 2 bunk beds, 1 single. There's 5 kids somewhere near here that don't have a bed. After Saturday, those kids won't be sleeping on a floor or air mattress or whatever they're on. That's it. I think I'm going to wrap it up right here. Over here in this corner, a little red rectangle, push subscribe. You'll see a little bell pop up. Hit that. And then you'll get emails whenever a video lands. So do that. Helps the channel out tremendously. So thanks for that. And say a prayer for the little kids that'll get these beds. And peace out. We'll see you on the next video.